Jules, come in, have a seat.
You want to see me?
Yes, I did. I want to have a conversation with you. I was called into Peter's office this morning at very short notice, and actually he wanted to talk to me about something you did for him, a piece of work, which I expect you might recognise. His comment about that piece of work is that it was crap.
Really?
Yes, really. Now, I had nothing to say to Peter because when he handed me that piece of work and said it was crap, I didn't recognise it. I didn't know you'd been doing it.
No.
I had no knowledge of that piece of work.
So, Richard, he's all yours now. Go for it. Fire away. Find out what's happening for him.
No defence.
When were you first informed of the activities that Joel was doing on behalf?
First informed when Jim...
Peter.
Peter. Sorry, he looks like an old mate of mine. When Peter basically chucked the report on the desk and said, you know, this report is crap. And I asked Jules to review it, and she hadn't done, you know. So that's the first I heard. Tag roleplay, yes, of course. Now, I think I explained this yesterday, but I'll explain it again. Those of you who have seen wrestling will understand this. So, have you all seen tag wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got two guys on one side, you've got two guys on the other. Two of them come into the middle and fight, and when one gets a bit tired, he puts his hand out and tags off to his partner to come in. And we work the same way. So if you think you're going down a bit of a rabbit hole, if you're not getting the answers that you wanted or that you thought you were going to get, you were expecting to get, then tag on to one of your partners. Now, we're also going to have a timeout. So at any time, if you think, oh, not quite sure, want to pursue this, but not quite sure where I'm going, timeout, have a little chat, and then come back into it.
Responsibilities. Is there any question about the profile?
No. I've got all the responsibilities that were given to me here when you employed me.
Okay, so let me ask you, what are you doing at the moment for all the specific responsibilities?
Okay, well, actually, I've been quite busy because what I've done is on Excel, I've created a division map for treasure, all right, so that everyone within the ship knows exactly what they would get, given the amount of booty that we're able to take.
Okay, can I get a bit more?
A bit more. Ah. Or you'd have to know how to change formulas on Excel for that, I'm afraid.
Okay, thank you. That's good work. Thank you. Tell me about the leads and the questions. Is there something?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I've been out chasing down leads. To be perfectly honest, it's not been as big a success as I'd hoped for.
Okay. What was the issue? What is the issue?
Okay, well the issue so far has been that most of the leads that I've got have been relatively immediate. And of course with us being beached at the moment, it's very hard for us to follow up on any of those leads. So, you slightly taller captain.
Any clues so far? Anything that you've heard that you think, oh, that's a bit of a...
You said that there are always some problems. Yeah.
Yeah, so keep digging.
So you want to take out the other?
So Sam, I'd be very much interested in regards to those issues. You mentioned that there's always some problems. Can you be more specific? I mean, what's the most pressing issue that you're seeing?
I would say one one of the most pressing ones is getting through to the port from it. That's what, so I think that's my most important,
Okay.
vital
Issue right now.
issue right now.
Okay. Is there any way you see, there's more that you can do to change it, or is there something that I need to do as far as, because obviously this is something that's important for us, it's a very, very important contact, obviously, with the Port Authority, that, you know, we have this relationship and this contact, obviously. So,
Yes.
what can we do, what can you do, or what can I do in order to improve the situation?
I'm going to stop it there. Hang on for a
But I
moment.
have too many questions.
Lots and lots of questions, multiple questions going on there. But also, I just want to check with you. Where are we on the GROW model? What have you covered, and where are you at the moment?
We have public.
Do you want to take over?
No, it's okay. That's
As
what I
long
mean.
as
Go on, please, go on.
Yeah. No, up to you.
Santiago,
I
continue.
can talk. There's no problem starting. Another 10 minutes.
I think we have a more clear view now of the situation, the reality, and it's clear that the points.
Mhm.
I will really understand a little more. So something
Okay.
this potential price and everything. You're going to explain that there's only short time. Or clear that this is something to stop you to get the other one. I mean, what is stopping you to
Okay.
get the real?
I'm just going to time out. Okay. Because I can see that you're struggling to find the right words there. Yeah.
that's correct, yeah.
And one of the things you're doing again is, remember I just said about being client-centred rather than manager-centred, and you're being manager-centred. What you're saying to me? What is it you need to do to get? That's not what coaching is about, is it? So what we really want to know is, what do you want to do?